What's up, YouTube? Today we are going through 7 top habits that women find attractive in 2026. Let's get on into it, guys. The first one I have is taking care of your physical health. Why do women care about this, guys? We're going to go through why and then examples of how you can improvise this into your life. And it's very important that you do take care of your physical health. For one reason, and this is the biggest reason that will make you stand out. It shows energy, guys, and it also shows discipline. A lot of these men nowadays, guys, they don't have discipline. They can't stay disciplined. They cannot stay consistent when it comes to going to the gym, eating a healthy diet, and having good posture. All these things will help you take care of your physical body. If you're slouched over, if you're sitting in a chair and you're slouched over like this, like over your computer or like anything like this, you are putting pressure on your spine. You're putting pressure on your back, guys. And that's not going to help you. Another thing, standing up and, not standing straight. Maybe you're using your hip or something or anything like that. You're standing in a weird, awkward way. If you do that consistently over time, you're going to have a weaker body part somewhere. Maybe your hip starts hurting. Maybe your back starts hurting. Or anything like in a weird posture will cause problems down the line. And lots of people in the early 20s, guys, they're dealing with back problems. And it's like, you're 20, we're in our 20s. I'm 25, guys. I don't have back problems. I don't experience back pain. But I know people my age who they do. They experience back pain, guys. And we're young. We should not be experiencing that at a young age. So, yes, some of the ways that you can take care of your physical health, guys, is going to the gym, lifting weights, being safe while lifting, though. Don't ego lift. Be safe while lifting, guys. Gym videos are coming very soon to this channel. I have videos planned out already. I just need to have someone go with me to the gym to actually film me because I don't want to bring a tripod into the gym. It brings too much attention. I'll have someone go with me and then we can film those videos. Eating a healthy diet, guys. Let's get our diet in check. I'm going to be starting my diet very soon. I've been slacking, guys. This 2-job era has really, it affected my diet a lot. And I'm in the worst shape of my life, in my opinion. My diet has been complete garbage and I cannot wait to get on a real diet again very soon. Good posture. I always try to implement this in my life, guys. Good posture will save you time, save you energy, save you from back pain, save you from going to chiropractors at a young age. All these things. And, staying consistent with it. You're going to have bad days. There's going to be days when, okay, yeah, you got to sleep. You don't go to the gym that day. Or, you got something going on in life. Okay, yeah, one day is not going to hurt you. But are you going to go the next day? Or are you going to skip again? Eating a healthy diet is probably the toughest out of all these. Like I said, you're going to have bad days. The question is, can you get back on track? And can you stay consistent? But yeah, taking care of your physical health, guys, going to make you stand out. Going to make you look different. A lot of these men, they don't practice this stuff. Yeah, they go to the gym, but they don't eat healthy and they don't have good posture, and that's where you are going to stand out and be different. Number 2, guys, being emotionally stable. Women value stability, guys, and they want emotional stability in their partners. If you're single and you cannot control your emotions, and there's days when you're lashing out in anger or you're looking really weak because you're letting depression get the best of you and you're crying in public, it's going to stick with those girls, guys. It's going to stick with them. And another thing, guys, this is examples. How do you handle pressure? Are you calm under pressure? Are you calm in stressful situations? Or do you get scared? Do you run away from your problems? Do you cry about your problems? Do you get angry and lash out when you're under pressure? These are big things that women pay attention to. And if you're doing these things, I can tell you right now, women are not going to find that attractive in you. It's going to be a turnoff. Another thing, showing reliability and maturity. If you're in your early 20s or mid 20s, you need to be able to show reliability and maturity. Um, Part of being reliable is, how do you act every day? Are you consistent? Consistent is a big factor in attractiveness. You can fake something for like a day or two. You can't fake things forever. Eventually, your true colors show. And being fake is one of the biggest turnoffs that women will not like. So don't be fake. You gotta be real. So if you are struggling with being emotionally stable, you need to work on that skill before you pursue women. And that's just me giving you guys a little tip of advice, because I'm in my mid 20s, guys. And I'm telling you right now, if you can't handle your emotions, girls are gonna run away from you and they're gonna ignore you. Literally, like that's how it's gonna go. And finally, guys, do you handle problems logically? If there's a problem in your life, how do you go about it? How do you solve problems? Are you a problem solver at all? Or do you have someone else solve your problems for you? Or do you just hope they resolve themselves? It's a big test to see, how do you handle problems in your life. And I'm not talking little problems, I'm talking big major problems. Like, how do you handle problems in your life? Do you rise to the occasion and solve them, or do you flee from your situations and run away from your problems? You don't want to run away from your problems. That's literally a turn off, guys. Number 3, guys, this is a big one. Showing kindness and respect. Did you guys know that kindness is the most universally desired trait in a partner? This ranks above looks and money. Kindness and respect. You got to show kindness and respect to your partner. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not treating that person with respect, that person's going to leave you. Another thing is, looks fade. Personality doesn't fade. You need to have a good personality. Like, yeah, you could be good looking in your 20s, but what happens when you're in your 30s and you lose your hair? Like, a lot of guys are bald nowadays, guys. There's people my age that are bald. So understand that your looks might fade. And, you know, even if you like go to the gym, if you're not eating healthy, your muscles are not going to look the same in your 40s. And let's all be real, none of us are going to look good when we're in our 60s and 70s and 80s. But your personality will never change. Your personality will be the same. You should always be focusing on having the best personality that you can have, and showing kindness and respect to everybody, not just your partner. So here's some examples. How do you treat service workers? How do you treat the cashiers at the store? How do you treat those fast food employees? How do you treat the people that are at the bank and stuff? Do you treat them with respect? Are you saying hi to them, hoping they have a good day? Are you smiling at them? Are you giving them positive energy? Or are you treating them like dirt? Are you treating them like trash? Girls can see how you treat people, especially in restaurants. If you take her out to a restaurant, how are you treating that waiter? What if they give you the wrong order? Or what if they mess up your order? How do you go about that problem? Going back to um, number 2, guys, that could be a problem. What if they give you the wrong order? How do you solve that problem? Are you using logic? Are you showing kindness to them? Like, are you saying, hey, like using assertiveness and telling them, hey, you kind of messed up. We wanted it this way. Or are you lashing out, getting mad, freaking throwing a temper tantrum in the restaurant? So yeah, show kindness, guys. Another thing, helping others out. Do you willingly go out of your way to help others out, even if there's nothing in it for you? Ask yourself that question, because you kind of want to be on that frequency of, hey, you know what? Let me help this person out. There might not be anything in it for me. Maybe I never see this person again, but who cares? I'm just going to do something nice because I want to be a nice person. Or I am a nice person, however you look at that situation. And being polite and thoughtful, guys, this just goes a long way. It just makes sense. You want to be nice. You want to be thoughtful. You want to be polite. Treating people with respect, like literally. It's pretty simple stuff. And it makes you look really, really attractive. Number 4, guys, this is a big one too. Having ambition and clear goals. If you have ambition and goals and you're trying to pursue a goal, guys, the goal is going to see that you have direction in your life and a plan for the future. Girls want you to have a plan for the future. Like, are you planning on, like, what are your goals in life? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's one of my favorite questions to ask people, because not only is it like one of those questions that gets you deep thinking, but it also can tell you like a lot about a person by how they respond to that question. Because where they see themselves in 5 years is like the big picture. Like, hey, how are they gonna get there? What does this person's life look like in the next few years? Like, it's a very big question, and a lot of people shy away from that question. They don't like that question because a lot of people don't want to think about that. But you need to understand, you need to have a life plan. You need to have direction in your life. You can't just be freestyling everything forever. I try to freestyle stuff in my early 20s, guys. Didn't go well for me. Now I'm planning stuff out, and I'm able to live my best life because I have a plan, and I'm planning out everything. Like, I'm already planning for next year, and it's what, March 2026. I'm already planning 2027. Like, you need to be like in that mode, like ready to tackle down goals and ready to tackle down anything. Now, obviously, setbacks happen and stuff. Push the dates back if that happens. But, you know, for the most part, you want to have a clear direction of what the next year of your life looks like. And that's just bare minimum. All right, guys. So, here's some examples. Talk about your future, like on your first date. Talk about the future. Like, hey, where do you see yourself next year? That's a big thing. Career goals? Question mark. Where do you see your career next year, or in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, etc.? What skills are you interested in learning this year? Are you learning a new language? Are you gonna learn how to cook? That's actually gonna be talked about very soon. Um, are you being productive on your days off of work or in your free time? Are you being productive, or are you sitting around doing nothing? That's a big one too. All right, guys, here we go. The next one, number 5, being socially confident. This is a big one. Women are attractive to confidence. This is a big one too. Like, they don't want someone who is shy. They don't want someone who is scared. They want someone who's bold and confident, knows what he wants, goes after it, gets it, and accomplishes everything. That's what girls want, guys. Confidence is rated as one of the most attractive traits. It's right up there with kindness, guys. Um, you need to have confidence. And the best way to show that you have confidence, guys, is making eye contact with people, speaking clearly. You don't have to speak clearly 100% of the time. Like, in my videos, guys, I'm a confident person. I still stutter sometimes. I still like make mistakes. But the thing is, you don't want to be fake. I'm a real person, guys. I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna stutter sometimes. I'm gonna make a mistake when I'm talking. I'm gonna trip over my words. And I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm gonna show you guys because I want you guys to know confidence isn't perfection. No one's ever gonna be perfect. And another thing is, confident people, they acknowledge, like, hey, okay, I made a little mistake. Who cares? At the end of the day, I'm still confident in myself. It ain't gonna affect my life. Like, literally, confidence is all a mindset. It's not what other people think of you, it's what you think about yourself. So yeah, speaking clearly, guys, you're gonna lead conversations. And this is one that just makes sense. Are you gonna initiate the conversation? Girls don't want to go up to the guys and talk first. They want the guy to go up to them first and talk to them first. And you gotta lead the conversation. It has to be you, because you're supposed to be the head of the household in the future. If you're leading conversations, if you're taking the initiative, if you're going after the girl, you need to be the one that, pursues it. You need to ask her out on the date, and you need to be the one that eventually asks her to marry you. You don't want to be in a relationship and then the girl's doing all the work, or the girl's asking you to marry her. That the roles are reversed. She might as well have the pants in the relationship if that's the case. Be comfortable around new people, guys. I'm gonna start networking very soon. I'll keep you guys updated on it. I'll be making videos on networking very soon, and how to be more confident in your life. I want to make confidence videos, guys. So get ready for those videos as well. I got lots of video ideas. The problem is, when do I have time to film? Like right now, guys, it's 10 o'clock p.m. Um, in my house, and my dad's at work, and this is my day off. I'm gonna be going to bed very soon so I can wake up and do my 2 jobs tomorrow. But like, I have lots of video ideas, and I'm gonna get on the grind very soon on this YouTube channel. So get ready for lots of content. Number 6, guys. Let's get it. Number 6, having interesting hobbies. We're talking about hobbies now, guys, and we are excited to talk about this. Women find creative and intellectual hobbies attractive. Creative hobbies are just awesome. I love creating stuff. I have journals, guys. I journal my life. I like making stuff. I like writing. I write stories, guys, in my free time. I like writing fiction stories. I like writing books. I like writing in my free time. I even journal my life. I'm going to be reading my journals as well when I take my trip very soon. And I cannot wait for that video. And I'm a little scared because of everything that's going on in the world. I really hope this trip doesn't get canceled. I want this trip, but we'll see what happens. But having interesting hobbies, guys. And, you know, if it's creative and intellectual, that's even better. So here's some examples. Reading books. I love reading books, guys. I don't know if you guys can see, but back there, I have books sitting up on my bookshelf right now. And I have a bunch of books down there as well. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, see all those books? I want to read all those books. So, yeah. I got a bunch of books that I want to read. I also got books over there. And I got my Bible, which I read every single day. So, that's just something to think about. Are you reading books? That's actually a really good hobby, and it helps you learn a lot too. You can learn so much from books. Playing an instrument, guys. I don't play an instrument, but that's an actual cool hobby too. People that like to make music, like if you're playing an instrument, you can make music. Like that's actually really cool. Learning languages. I'm trying to learn Japanese. The 2 job thing is kind of tough with learning a new language because like I have an hour lunch, but like I'm doing something else that I have planned for next year on my lunch right now. So yeah. And I also try to edit videos every now and then when I'm on lunch too. So yeah, learning languages is tough. Photography. I took a photography class in high school, guys. That was awesome. I love that class. That class was so much fun. I wish I would have got more into photography. Like we had like the editing softwares. We were editing photos and stuff. It was really cool. Photography is a like really underrated like profession and an underrated skill. Like for real, the way you gotta take those photos, the way you can edit those photos, it's really cool. Well, obviously now AI and everything, it's just not the same. But this was before AI. Like that was so much fun. And I met one of my great friends who's coming back very soon from that class. I really hope I can get him to hang out with me. If you're watching this video, I don't think he's gonna see it, but if you're watching this, Ezekiel, we gotta hang out soon when you're back in Chicago. All right, guys, and last one, art. Drawing, painting, all that good stuff. I never really got into it because I'm not a good drawer. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not good at drawing. I'm not good at that stuff. But I like tracing, and that was fun. So imagine making something from scratch. My little brother's actually really good at art stuff. But yeah. And finally, guys, the last one, number 7, being a good conversationalist. I mean, you guys should have saw this coming. Women value men who can have meaningful conversations and show interest in others. What kind of questions are you asking her, guys? Are you asking her about herself, or are you just talking about you nonstop? If you're talking about you nonstop, the girl ain't gonna be interested in you. Like, that's not attractive. Girls want to talk about themselves. They want to talk about their life, their hobbies, their pets, their families, this, that. Get a girl to talk about herself. Now, obviously, you don't want to just ask her questions nonstop. Give her time to talk to, and use active listening, which this is a big one too. You got to practice active listening and show interest in the conversation, not just be in la la land when she's talking, but actually pay attention to what she's saying. And then, are you funny? Use humor. Like if you're a funny person, use some humor every now and then to keep the conversations good. Storytelling is big. Storytelling is really good. Like how you tell stories from your past can really frame how people view you and how people like you. I'm really good at storytelling, obviously, because I write all the time. I could talk about lots of stuff in my life and I can make it very interesting, but a lot of people struggle with that. So that's a skill I would recommend writing down and learning on the side, because storytelling is big when it comes to trying to find a woman that you want to, um, date in this day and age. And yeah, this is it for the video, guys. We have made it. You guys now know the 7 top habits that women find attractive in 2026. We are going to speed run this right now. Number 1, taking care of your physical health. Number 2, being emotionally stable. Number 3, showing kindness and respect. Number 4, having ambition and clear goals. Number 5, being socially confident. Number 6, having interesting hobbies. And number 7, being a good conversationalist. All these things will help you get the goal of your dreams in 2026, guys. And if you don't find a goal this year, if you got to work on yourself, do it next year. Don't rush into a relationship. If you need to work on yourself first. Because if you rush into a relationship, it's gonna lead to hurt. That's all it's gonna do. Never rush into something, because I've seen people do this and I've seen it end the same way every single time. Heartbreak, breakups, messy stuff. You don't want that. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.